Alright guys, we're playing some Malphite top lane into a gangplank, and what we have this game is Arcane Comet, a Mana Flow, Transcendence, Scorch, Biscuits, and then we're also running Cosmic. This game, I'm going to show you guys exactly how strong Malphite is, and of course, how to play it as well, so... We're going to have a really good time. We're playing with the Arcane Comet version, and as you guys know, for those who don't know, Malphite has two versions of, you know, how it's being played. You have the grass version, which is the most obvious one. It's what most people play with. And then you have the Arcane Comet version. And the difference between both is that the Arcane Comet version is a more aggressive version, which allows you to play more aggressively into specific matchups, like the Gangplank one. Yes. I'll show you like why it's such a good setup. You guys are definitely gonna like it. Grass Malphite is a more it's one of the more meta versions. However, both of them, you need to adapt like based on the matchup. Sure. I like this Malphite version the most because it allows you to do things you could never do. I think I can kill him. I got baited. Might not be able to do much. Level 2 gank, by the way. Pretty sad. Oh. I need to stall this out a little bit. Shaco is ganking the second time right now. What is this? How much do you want to gank top lane? I wonder. I'm going to keep my Q for the right time. It's kind of bad because we are playing the game with Ignite, and as it turns out, we have the wave shoving into a gangplank. And we are at risk of being ganked again. So we've lost like countless of XP already. I don't like the way how it starts off. I really don't. This is really bad. There's a possibility we are going to get ganked again. I don't like that idea. Luckily, we have Jax up here too now. Okay, we have the wave in a decent spot because Jax is currently topside, which means if I get ganked now, Jax is going to obliterate the Shaco. Yes. I'm just going to ping my jungle to move forward. Maybe go for the jungle camp. Or go for the kill here. Good possibility we can make this work. Gonna lose cannon. It is what it is. Oh, I'm gonna have to tank it. There you go. So, even after we got permacamped by the Shaco, fortunately, we are actually making a good comeback here. The lane was looking bad because of it, but thankfully, like, the way how we played it out, especially together with the... Let's go for this one. And we're also gonna go for this one. The way how we played it out, I really like it. Because we got the wave like pushing back into gangplank, then we like sort of like stacked it up as much as we could. My jungle comes in, we get the kill like under a tower, and now the wave, as you can see, is like pushing back towards me as well. So we got multiple things done. This is actually a great comeback after we got ganked previously. So I'm liking the way you know how it looks now. As soon as we take this wave, we're going to start creating leads, which is awesome. It's exactly what we want here. So let's kind of hold it here. Just gonna go for another Q. Yep. Gonna thin it out. I want to shove this back into him. Every time he gets like inside Q range, we're gonna go for the Q. Because his Q is the same range as my Q. So he will never really get the poke done as easy. Yes. Nice, use that biscuit here. Of course I lose that last hit. I'm not happy with the farm this game because of Shaco. But yeah, it is what it is. Lots of poke by him. Not bad so far. I will get level 6 first.
Killing spree.
Staying outside of his range, so I'm getting my passive back. Now we need to find a way to get level 6 first. Let's see. If we get level 6 right now, we will get like an instant kill, so I'm gonna move up here. There you go. So what I did was I dropped my combo on the wave so I could get level 6 before he gets level 6. And because of that, I got him low enough. I did not hit my full combo on him, but that's fine. As you can see, I just get my level up and then I just kill him like that. Like, that's what a level difference does to you. If you can get level 6 before your opponent does, you're going to get like a massive lead. So keep that in mind. Every time you get a level up, level 2, level 3, level 6, these are all like massive power spikes because... Really? I'm confused. Okay. I appreciate it though. I don't know what that was, but sure. I'll take that. Let's go for a Kindle gem. Now, here is the most important part. We are given the choice. Do we go for Kindle gem? Do we go for a Chains Vest? Now, Kindle gem is 30 billion times better. The reason why is because we're playing this game with Arcane Comet with the Q max. If we go for Kindle gem, we get HP, but more importantly, we get the ability haste. And the more ability haste you have, the more you can spam, which means more damage, right? So, Kindle Gem is better than Chains Vest. Keep that in mind. This item purchase is so much better.
An enemy has been slain.
There we go. We get my passive back here, or we don't. And we got him. There you go. Now I'm going to start maxing my... I want to start maxing E, because that counters the attack speed, but at the same time, I think I'm going to start maxing W, because Gangplank attack speed, like reducing attack speed from him, does not necessarily help that much, if that makes sense. Because Gangplank is mostly going to poke through Qs and Es. He's not going to be like... He's not going to walk up like a Yasuo would. So it's better if I just max W. Got no points like in maxing E here. And we kill him once again. There you go.
Rampage.
So, not only are we getting the kill, the way how we did it was very smart, because the only way for Gangplank to come back top and farm the wave is by walking through me. If he decides to not do it, he's going to lose the XP. So I basically put him in a position where he couldn't play it, because the only way to get XP was to walk past me, which, as you can see, was never able to do. So let's shove this out. There you go, we got it once again. And now we take all this stuff. There you go. So, here is how Malphite could literally obliterate any matchup. I've been talking about this previously as well, in the last patch too. Let's go for a Cinder. So I want to talk about this real quick. So as you guys know, in the last patch, Malphite was one of the highest win rates in the entire game. I think you guys got the point there already. Like when you start playing, you know, when you were playing in the last patch, you always saw a Malphite, and when you checked his win rate, he was the highest win rate. Like, it's unavoidable. You literally saw him every game. He was really broken. Riot nerfed a Malphite in this patch, but the thing is, the nerf that they pushed through has barely changed anything. The champ is still overly broken. Too broken. The champ is like beyond broken, literally. You can pick this champ into any matchup and make it work. And it's not that hard to play the champ either. It's one of the more easy champs to play, so... Champ is still broken, literally. Like, the nerfs did not impact almost anything. So if you're looking for a good tank right now, that is not just a tank, but can actually carry games in literally the easiest way possible, I would recommend Malphite right now, more than anything else. Like, the champ is just incredible. It really does not matter what you play Malphite into, because there's so much, like, options available to you on, like, how you want to play Malphite. You can go for the E-Max, you can go Grasp, you can go Arcane Comet for poke, Max Q. Like, you can go in any direction you want. You play Malphite into, like, an AP matchup, sure, you go Arcane Comet. You play Malphite into a, I don't know, a Riven, for example, you Max E and you go Grasp. Like, it really does not matter what matchup you're running into. Malphite always functions super well. Almost every matchup is a good matchup for you, which is rare to say nowadays. I like how you guys are mentioning AP Malphite. Sure, you have AP Malphite as well, but it's not something that I would encourage you as quickly. But it's, yeah, the option is there. Like, if you're a full AD team, you need AP, you can go full AP Malphite, sure. Although I wouldn't recommend you to do that most of the time. It's an option. It's a good option. It's just that there are better options. Like, tank Malphite is just a beast. But yeah, sure, you can go full AP Malphite, sure. So yeah, like, you know, it's just a really solid pick. There's nothing to complain about. Three people are bottom, so we're chilling. Nice. Time to get this thing down. We'll get the wave and then we back off. Yeah, like, in my opinion, yes, you have AP Malphite, sure. Here's why I don't like it. This might sound crazy to you, but a full tank Malphite can already kill people within one combo. Even when you're going tank Malphite, if you ult directly into, let's say, a Syndra, for example, or I don't know, like, pick a champion that is, like, not tanky, right? You as Malphite being full tank, you already have enough damage. Like, your combo can kill people instantly. Already, you have so much raw damage on the champion. Plus, the tank items you're building do damage as well. It's not like Sunfire doesn't. Like, Sunfire does damage. Like, Iceborn gives you damage. Thornmail gives you damage. Like, all tank items provide damage, right? In fact, you can go for a Dark Seal, which is super cheap. You stack it up. You have a lot of AP already. So, it's not like you need, like, more AP, right? You don't need it. It's okay. Like, full tank Malphite can already kill people instantly, so that's why I don't like it. That's why I always prioritize, tell people to go tank Malphite, because tank Malphite already does it for you. Plus you have all the other, things as well. Like, you can't really be killed anymore, which is another thing. You can, like, go into the front line, tank everything. still kill people. Like, AP Malphite, full AP Malphite is very limited because you go in, but if your combo is gone, you have to back off because you're not a tank, right? You're easy to kill. So like you have dashes or something, right? In terms of like wave clear, you already have that. Like as well, you're going full tank, but every item you have as a tank already does damage on the wave too. So you don't really need like any more AP for wave clear either. You already have that.
Sure.
I think we can probably kill this guy. I was gonna press art in, but I don't think there's any need to. Yeah, there you go. We already have a kill here, so sure. I think we can probably head back right now. So no need to stay for anymore. We can actually build Mejai since we are basically unkillable. Let me just grab that real quick. There it is. Okay, cool. So let's go for a... Let me check. Yeah, let's go for a thornmail next. Quick question. What would you build against an AP heavy team? Very simple, man. Very simple. Wait, there you go. What I would recommend for that is always Force of Nature. Like, Force of Nature is the perfect item. Something you can also do is Stone Plate as well. Stone Plate is the perfect item too. Because you can cast it, you know, block a ton of damage in the right time. So, against full AP, you might think like Malphite gets crushed by AP, but it's not really the case. Not really, because most champions that are mid lane, if you press R on these people, they will die, and you can still build like Force of Nature, Stone Plate, Mercs, like all that good stuff. So you might think like, yeah, like you can beat Malphite, right? Not really. No, it's not as easy as it sounds. So yeah, there's not really a true big counter to Malphite currently in this patch. Oh, this guy's already dead. I think we could just stay, to be honest. Because if they group up, we just kill them. Yeah, let's just move up here. Oh, I'm getting locked under the CC. They're doing more damage than I expected. That's unfortunate because I lost my stacks there. But yeah, whatever. Yeah, let's go for thornmail. Let me check the damage to be sure. Yeah, it's actually this guy that did the most damage. It's actually none of these people. I want to go thornmail, then I want to go Force of Nature or Stone Plate. Let's actually get it. Yeah, let's go. We need to get this Baron. Well, they're fighting. I mean, I didn't ping them not to fight it, but I ping them to start the Baron. Actually, I want to get it right now, because if we get Baron right now, we can get towers, we can get Drake, we can get everything more easily, and make, you know, this game just a breeze. So yeah, let's get it. Nice. Let's go with this guy real quick. This guy is definitely overextending. You see? Like, we still have a lot of damage. Like, it does not really matter.
Yes.
These guys are going for dragon. I think my teammates are gonna be fine, to be honest. Like, getting it. But it would have been really good to have Kale, like, push it. Yeah, she's going for the push as well.
Unstoppable. An enemy has been slain.
Nice. Oh, they go for surrender. Oh. Hey, this is Malphite Toplane. Thanks so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you next time. Peace.